What the heck is going on, Misfits? Today we are doing power collection on 665 and supercharged is the modifier. Power Cell is one of those game modes where you can quite literally have everything in your hand and quite literally lose it all for the sake of being way too greedy. But in case you didn't know what it is that you're watching, this is the Bleeding Edge Watch Zone, where two teams of 4 people get in to beat the everlasting crap out of each other. And speaking of beating the everlasting crap out of each other, on the blue team, we have starting off Misfit Joey playing as Nidhogger, as well as HajimeJapan, who I recently just saw actually. What's going on? As well as Silent Space 231 playing as Makudu. He's gonna have to lag it for a little bit. As well as Salutable Medusa, usually a Kulev player, but in my experience, he or she is just all around experienced in this game in general. On the red team, who's kind of sort of getting chased down, granted, Rory 2012 is coming back in at 0 in about 7 more seconds. But playing as Damon, we have SonOfAsgard, as well as Qugyon playing as Cass, as well as CptGiggleSnooze, who I've seen again recently, who probably just decided to play a lot today. Alright. With enough of me bragging about how good this game is, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bleeding Edge Watch Zone, and so far it's currently 2-0, and Nidhogger on the blue team gets put into a... No, correction, that was Miko. HajimeJapan actually got put into a bubble. Or was it Misfit Joey? Who knows? Now, I just heard Damon on the red team got eliminated. So that means that more than likely, blue team's going to be able to collect their power cells that they dropped in. Yep. So currently it is 8-1. Silent Space is going to add his to the collection. And I see Qugyon is holding on to 6. So with that being said, Qugyon, I have a feeling, is very, very good at collecting power cells and being able to escape as much as he can. Tries to get into a better situation, but actually has to leave a little bit. Qugyon, not in the best situation, has to drop those power cells. I immediately had to take back what I said, but granted, Qugyon is still a very good player in this game. Now, more than likely, he's going to hunt to get those power cells back. Gets pinned to a wall, going up against Makudu. He's going to try to do whatever he can. And now, Salutable Medusa walks right directly in his face. If I had to say it, this is going to be a little bit of an uphill fight for Qugyon. Decides to pop out. He has a lot of damage being applied. Salutable Medusa is out. Misfit Joey, very low on health. He's in Kulev's circle, and now he gets eliminated. So now we have CptGiggleSnooze as well as SonOfAsgard sticking together. Hand and points are activated. Silent Space gets put into a cage. He's hitting and missing, trying to stay together with his team. HajimeJapan came in late somewhat, but... where's the rest of blue team? Oh, blue team's coming in late. Okay. I was like, where's the rest of blue team right now? Alright. Qugyon with the shield, trying to kill Gizmo. Gizmo does the bouncer up, but it doesn't work out in her favor. Alright, 15-5. Blue team holding on to 6 power cells as well as red team. Let's see what Misfit Joey's getting into. Alright, so they're going to come over here to these power cells. Well, these guys are going to come to these power cells. Red team's going to collect. Silent Space gets put into a cage. It's a very serious situation, and he's also cursed. Decides to start letting it roll. Nidhogger, however, in a bit of a situation with Gizmo, SonOfAsgard is going to try to run into his base. More than likely, he's going to be able to do it. Ooh, and Maeve on the blue team gets eliminated. However, Gizmo, I heard her say, let's rock it. I wanted to see if it would hit. It hit the wrong everything, just about. 16-7. Oh no, gets put into a cage. Has to bounce it up. Salutable Medusa, unfortunately, has to leave. And now I see Cass on the red team is trying to collect the power cells, manages to get it. Salutable Medusa gets eliminated by that special beam. 16-12. Cass coming in here looking for a kill. Misfit Joey might drop those power cells. He does. Misfit Joey drops all 9 of those power cells. 16-13. Now in red team's favor, in my opinion, because they're holding on to 14. Qugyon is going to hunt down Silent Space. Silent Space could really use some space right now. Tries to do a hurricane kick, goes for a wall pin, actually gets that. Goes for a hurricane kick again, almost gets it. Trying to get somebody. Balls to the walls on Son of Asgard. Then goes back to Maeve. CptGiggleSnooze holding on to 8 power cells. Puts Makuto inside of a cage. Not a good situation. Who? Bakulev actually gives her a power up. Maeve decides to disappear. And now Makuto is right paired up with HajimeJapan. Son of Asgard in some trouble. Gets the knockdown. You're not going to be able to hit that jump pad. I'm sorry, my friend. Gets frozen as well. Son of Asgard is in a serious situation. HajimeJapan more than likely might die. I believe so. Yep, he got eliminated. As well as someone else on the red team actually left. 17-14 still. Alright, and with that being said, Quugyon's going to be holding on to 6. CptGiggleSnooze has 8 power cells to himself. Will he have to drop them? Probably so. Puts someone into a cage. CptGiggleSnooze has to retreat. Qugyon comes out, pops ult, and he's next to his home base, so it's going to be perfectly fine. Whoo! But Nidhogger says, you want this concert? Feel the burn and everything I have to offer. Okay, and now blue team. 18-15. Now, to be fair, red team's missing the 4th member of their team. So by the power of magical editing, I'm going to do some magic and try to fast forward to make this a little bit more fair. Alright, and finally, we got somebody on the red team. Speaking of which, they go by the name of, not Captain Giggle, MercuryMagik. Alright, Mercury, we really need you right now. This is a pretty good game, but we really need you right now. Goes for visible. Ooh, immediately gets a graffiti spray. Oh, the movement. I can tell this guy's good. However, he gets stunned. Nidhogger brings out the full concert. And now, Hajime's going to try to get some damage, but that's not going to matter. Hajime runs into the laser. CptGiggleSnooze follows up for the extra damage. Puts Makuto inside of a cage. Son of Asgard decides to play as Zero. He's going to heal MercuryMagik. MercuryMagik is more than likely in a good situation. He gets the full combo. Gets the shurikens as well. And if I had to say it, MercuryMagik is going to be the one to bring this into a tight game. Keep in mind, it's 44-20. So that means that we're going to see a lot of something good going on. Salutable Medusa in some trouble. Gets graffiti sprayed. Gets the full combo. The full combo. There was nothing he could do about that. This guy's coming in swinging heavy. Alright, so on the red team, I can see Cass is collecting power cells. Tries to go for the Shadow Strike, but she actually interrupts it mid-activation. Goes invisible, gets that health. He's gonna just look for a right opportunity, gets the graffiti spray. Shadow Strike is out, and that was a lot of damage applied. More than likely, he's gonna go for a healer. Trying to kill HajimeJapan. HajimeJapan leaves just in time, but Cass, Qugyon on the red team actually picks up that kill. And now Damon decides to kill Gizmo on the blue team as well. And now Misfit Joey dies. Ladies and gentlemen, if I had to say it, this is when the comeback is really gonna come back. Goes invisible, graffiti spray again, misses it, gets the shuriken throw, however, gets the second. Has no care about Makuto right there. He's actually going to go for the kill, more than likely. Silent Space gets put into a cage. Special Beam is out, doesn't hit anyone just yet. However, Silent Space gets eliminated. Graffiti spray happens again from Damon. MercuryMagik actually gets eliminated. Blue team was just a little bit too tight that time. Speaking of which, blue team trying to collect, but Cass is right there, not going to let it happen. Nidhogger lets a concert out, doesn't get anyone into it just yet. HajimeJapan on the blue team gets eliminated. Sorry, I got confused for a second. There's a lot going on. Nidhogger, Misfit Joey, he's in a bit of a serious situation. Very low in health, drops that power cell. However, MercuryMagik, Gizmo decides to pop off, gets a triple hit, if I'm correct, and then finishes off Cass on the red team, but now has to dodge Damon on the red team as well. Damon looking for some hits, trying to get the knockdown, gets a shuriken spray, hit. God, I love doing this game so much. There's so much going on, and you just don't know what to expect, you know? 47-38, but like I said, this is going to be a tight game. Red team's going to be able to bring back something, you know? Special Beam is out. Cass does not take the risk and actually goes straight through it, going straight through it. Red team's going to make their way back in. Miko on the blue team trying to get those heals in. MercuryMagik gets a good Shadow Strike. I actually saw that. I think he got a kill off of that as well. So now, Cass is going to do some distance play against Nidhogger. 48-40, ladies and gentlemen. Gizmo decides to put up 2 turrets for her own protection. Decides to rocket up. Gonna take the long way around. Oh no! I don't think he or she meant to do that. Salutable, I really don't think he meant to do that. I think he meant to bang the curve and try to hit it into him. However, with great movement, he actually does a lot of damage against Qugyon, but Qugyon just a little too fast playing his cast. Alright, 48-41. CptGiggleSnooze holding on to 4, as well as MercuryMagik and Qugyon. Special Beam is out. MercuryMagik is going to hit that. He might die. Oh, he does! Unintentionally. Did not mean for that to happen. So now, Misfit Joey and HajimeJapan are going to look for those power cells. And, ironically, A is the capture point. Qugyon pops his ult. Ooh, and that's going to be it. Blue team actually wins. But, it was, yeah. Blue team actually wins. Cass is going to immediately pop ult, and SonOfAsgard unfortunately had to take all that. GiggleSnooze was going to make his way in to actually do a lot more damage to Misfit Joey. Misfit Joey's actually by himself, which is actually really impressive. Hajime picked up those 7 power cells, and Medusa was on his or her way back in. But, you know, when you have Cass literally right there doing her ballerina act, that's going to be it. All right. 50-41 in blue team's favor. On the blue team, by the way, we have Misfit Joey going 8-5 with 23 on the objective score. Salutable Medusa going 7-11, as well as Silent Space going 5-5 with 13,000 damage taken, as well as HajimeJapan going 7-6 with 14,000 heals. But on the blue team, who came in late, we have MercuryMagik going 8-3, as well as CptGiggleSnooze going 4-1. Qugyon going 15-4 with 14,000 damage done and 11 killing blows, as well as SonOfAsgard going 10-7. GG's all around. Very, very impressive. Very impressive.